So this video is gonna be for the people that actually are aware that you can't just make money waking up one day and just become a millionaire the next day. So this is a very important video to me. And yeah, let's get right into it. So how to perform at higher levels, like how to actually get shit done, because that's probably the #1 biggest problem for us teenagers and people in living in a normal society, right? People that aren't born into wealth. For the most part, we're not taught about how to perform at your highest capability, or even having some type of morning ritual that will enable you and allow you guys to get into the right mindset, into the right mode, focus down and actually get shit done. Procrastination is one hell of a feeling, and it fucks so many people up that I have personally seen that have so much potential in them, but that can't seem to get out of that state of just not getting shit done, or just thinking about, yeah, this is a great idea to start a business in, and yeah, let's do this, but they never take action. So how to perform at your highest levels. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what personally works for me. You know, I can't tell you guys what works for other people because I'm not other people, I'm me. So definitely, when I wake up, one of the things that I always go and do, and that I have been doing for the last years, probably, yeah, for the last like 2 years, I would say, I always wake up and start listening to some type of motivational speeches, whatever you guys want to call them. They're all over YouTube. Like, I like to tend to go with the videos that are like more like telling me you're a piece of shit type stuff, like stop being lazy, like someone yelling into my ears and telling me, you know, getting me to understand why I woke up today and my purpose. Like, that's one of the biggest things. If you don't wake up with a purpose, or you don't know why you're trying to make all this money, you're not gonna have a reason to wake up or even to take action and start working for your dreams. So the purpose, you know, for me in particular, it's more for my family and my brother. Seeing my mom and dad slave themselves for the 20 years that I've been alive is ridiculous. And I wake up every morning thinking of that. And just thinking of that makes me feel some type of way. It fires up the light in me to actually get to work and do stuff, because that's in the back of my head. Like my future children, right? The future little me. I'm working for that person. I'm working for him, for her, for the family I have, for my mom, for my dad, for my brother. Me just thinking that. And maybe for you it's the same, right? If you really love your family, that's one of the reasons you should be doing it, so they don't have to suffer, right? If you're the only person taking action from generations upon your family, right? Like, imagine if you're like myself, a first generation Mexican American whose parents are immigrants who came here to the United States to bust their ass off just to give me a better life. Like, imagine that. So it's my obligation, and I make it my obligation to change the future generations to come after me. And it all starts from somewhere. So me just thinking of that, right? That all came from just watching a motivational video in the morning. So imagine that. If you prep yourself every single day to think like that, how like optimized you're gonna be, how much work you're gonna actually do it, because every second of the day you're gonna be thinking about your purpose. And that's probably one of the most important parts in order to drive yourself to your highest capability of performing and just doing amazing things, whether that's in drop shipping, in my case, running Facebook ads, doing Instagram influencer promos, or whether that's becoming the next Lionel Messi and becoming the world's top best soccer player performer. That's one of the things I do in the morning. So listening to motivational videos. The second thing that has really dramatically changed the way I do things is by doing the same thing, but at night. So right when you go to sleep, listen to the same type of videos you guys do. By doing this, you're gonna program your brain, so when you go to sleep, you're thinking, your subconscious mind is thinking about your goals, your purpose, your motivation. So if you do that, you're gonna wake up and think, oh, I gotta go watch that video again. Go watch this type of information. Not information, my bad. This type of content. Get positivity to your brain. And I got this from Gary Vee. Like, if your environment is negative, the only thing you have in control is by what's in here. So making sure that you guys go and add a positivity to your life. Someone to push you to the next level. If you don't have that around you, like your brother, your sister, your mom and dad, if they're putting you down, go and turn to the internet, to YouTube. There's thousands of motivational videos that you guys can start watching. And trust me, it makes you feel some type of way. You guys will understand how I feel and how other people feel, right? People beyond my level. I ain't shit compared to a lot of these people. But just imagine how they're thinking. Like, if I'm thinking like this, imagine how they're thinking. Out of this world, and they're just focused in. And that's one of the main things too. Focus. Don't try to build multiple streams of income. Don't try to build multiple streams of income if you don't have one stream of income. Go and focus in on building one strong, solid foundation. And I got this from one of my mentors, Dan Locke. He referred to this analogy of, you know, if we're like oil miners, right? And we're drilling down, 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 down. And we're literally like, let's say we get to almost penetrating and getting to that oil on one pipeline, and we stop because we think, oh, I need to go build multiple streams of income. And now you go start drilling holes over here and start drilling over there. You're never gonna get to that oil. Or let me not say that. You might get to the oil, but it's gonna take you a lot longer because you're drilling in this direction, you're drilling in that direction, and you're gonna have all these pipelines halfway filled or a quarter filled. And if you guys do that, you guys are not focusing on one stream of income. So focus is very, very important. So that's just a little, I kind of rambled on, but I hope this helps you guys out. Start drilling positivity into your brain. Once you guys start doing that, you're gonna see dramatic change in your life. And I've seen it in my life, and I've seen it on the people I surround myself with. When they start applying this type of stuff, their whole like way of thinking changes. Like, they stop complaining, they're a lot more grateful. And I've noticed that in myself too. Like, once I start thinking of my purpose every day and why I'm actually doing all this, is it just for the money? Is it for the legacy? Is it to, you know, help your family out, help my family out? Everything will change in your life. Best believe that. And you're the only one capable of changing. You know, no one else is controlling you on the inside. It's really just you. So go take action, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey, get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression. Slide on your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon. I fucked your thought, she gave me top, I guess that's my confession. Got